If you want to get your air conditioning system running smooth, understanding subcooling for thermostatic expansion valves and superheat for fixed orifice setups is a game changer. Okay, so when you add refrigerant to a fixed orifice system, here's the deal. The superheat actually drops. That's because more of the evaporator coil gets filled with saturated refrigerant instead of just vapor. You want to keep an eye on that superheat number to make sure you're not flooding the coil, which can mess up cooling and even damage your compressor. If superheat gets too low, you're risking liquid refrigerant getting back to the compressor, which is bad news. On the flip side, if superheat is too high, it means the coil isn't getting enough refrigerant and your cooling suffers. Always measure your superheat by checking the temperature at the outlet of the evaporator and the pressure inside the coil. It's a simple way to tell if your charge is right. For systems with thermostatic expansion valves, subcooling is where it's at. It tells you if the condenser side is doing its job. Basically, when you add refrigerant in a TXV system, subcooling goes up because more liquid refrigerant is in the condenser, which means better cooling efficiency. One of the biggest mistakes people make with superheat and subcooling is not measuring correctly. Using the wrong temperature spots or ignoring pressure readings throws off your whole diagnosis. Another common slip-up is adding refrigerant without understanding how it affects superheat or subcooling, leading to overcharging, which can cause low superheat and compressor problems. Lastly, mixing up advice between fixed orifice and thermostatic expansion valve systems can lead to confusion. Remember, fixed orifice systems rely on superheat for charge adjustment, while TXV systems are better checked by subcooling. The fix? Always double-check your gauges and temperature sensors, learn which method applies to your system, and don't just blindly add refrigerant without knowing how it shifts these key numbers. BigHomeProjects.com makes life easier by connecting homeowners with trusted local contractors who know their stuff on HVAC and other home projects. Plus, contractors get matched with real customers looking for their services, so everyone wins.